I just had the best quarter that I've had since I started. Compared to the same quarter last year, my bookings have increased, had an increase in earnings of 100. It's been great looking at the last quarter in reflection, comparing that to the same time last year and seeing how much progress I've made. Guys, welcome to another video. This week is going to be a little bit different because I usually do the POV auction content, but we've just come off the back of Melbourne's grand final day weekend. The auctions are a little bit slow, so there's not really too much to see or show you. So I thought it'd be a really good opportunity to actually take a step back and reflect on the quarter that I just had. Because I can tell you, I just had the best quarter that I've had since I started my career. Now, later in the video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly what that looks like and why it's been the best quarter for me. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm a 28-year-old independent auctioneer in Melbourne. I work for an independent auction company called Elevate Your Success Auctions, or EYS Auctions. We are Victoria's leading independent auctioneers. I started my real estate journey with absolutely no experience in real estate sales or auctioneering. I did 1 month of training while getting my qualifications and called my very first auction in May 2022. So 1 month in, already getting myself out there and doing exactly what I trained to do. Since then, it's taken a life of its own, and I couldn't imagine being in this position 2 years ago. So the last 2 years have been a fantastic journey to be on. I wish I captured more of it, but these vlogs are really here to document a lot of my journey and share that with anybody else who might find inspiration or also wants to learn more about real estate or anything to do with real estate and auctions. There are a lot of exciting things for me coming up, and I want to be capturing as much of this in my vlog as possible so that you guys at home can see what it looks like for me, not only getting out there on a weekly basis doing my auctions, but also get to see me build up my own business and see what kind of work it takes and the raw truth of what that looks like. So if you're enjoying this kind of content, I would really appreciate if you would like, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you like seeing. Give me some support because I could really use it. But I want to let you know I appreciate you all. It's been a really great quarter for me. So let's have a look at what's happened this quarter. So like I said, this quarter has been the best quarter for me so far. Compared to the same quarter last year, my bookings have increased 68%. And I've had an increase in earnings of 108%. So I've more than doubled what I earned in the same time last year. In this quarter, I've conducted 32 auctions, so it's a pretty decent pace. I'm trying to get that number up. YouTube has been a huge success for me as well. As of recording this video, I've got 127 subscribers on this channel, which is to me mind-boggling. So thank you to all of those people who have already subscribed and watching regularly and commenting. I've had some huge support from the community already. So to those people, thank you for watching and enjoying the content, and also giving me your feedback as well. Now, 127 down, next goal is 1,000. So I promise that I'm gonna continue to put out this content on a regular basis. I'm also keeping a really close eye on the data for each of the performance of the video so I can bring you better and better quality each and every week. That's just a small snapshot of what's been happening in this quarter. Next quarter, I've already got a lot planned. We're heading into the spring market, which I've already got a lot of bookings heading into November. Bookings are coming in quite early because it is prime auction time. So sellers, agents, they really need to get into my calendar early so that they can secure the prime times that they need. Now for this coming quarter, I've got two key focuses. One of those from an auction perspective is to increase the number of bookings. And number two is to double down on my social media game. So from an auction perspective, you've already seen me prospecting a lot. I've seen already a lot of success from it, and I'm just scratching the surface of it. So that's definitely continuing into this quarter. The other thing you're going to be seeing me doing is I'm going to be working closer than ever with all of my clients, making sure that they get all the support that they need throughout the auction campaign, and by extension, their clients, every single auction that they book with me, that they feel like that they're getting their money's worth and much more. The other thing that you'll see me doing is, as I'm cementing this playbook of delivering maximum value. I'm going to be creating systems around that and documenting that. So as my bookings increase, the quality stays the exact same, regardless if I've got 2 to 3 auctions a week or 6 to 8 auctions in the week. Every single client and every single vendor will get the exact same value for the fees that they're paying. Now, social media. These vlogs are going to continue. They've been immensely successful, and I've been getting so much support from you guys. So I promise that I'll keep this going and continue to push myself to improve the type of content. Something new that I want to be trying in this quarter. I've been doing this in the past, but I want to be including more short form content to have a wider reach. Now that I've built a bit of a formula for a long form content and bringing more value, I want to be expanding my reach beyond these long form contents through shorts, and also creating more evergreen content. So instead of week by week auction vlogs, you'll have much more value that can be accessed anytime and be relevant 2-3 years from now. Now, the other thing I want to be doing from a social media, and this is more of a nice to have, but it's something that's been in the back of my mind, is sponsorships. And the idea behind it is that as I'm building a community and a brand, that this platform can also be utilized by other businesses that suits being on this kind of a channel where it involves real estate, auctions, and businesses. You could benefit from being on this platform. I'd love to be able to start sharing this and including more people into the vlog, getting more out there into the community, and bring you different perspectives. Making this video for me has been quite interesting, because times like these, when you reflect back over a longer scale of time, that you really get a sense of achievement. It's been great looking at the last quarter in reflection, comparing that to the same time last year and seeing how much progress I've made. That's been the breakdown of my best quarter so far. You got a bit of a sneak peek into some of the things that I'm focusing on for next quarter. Keep up to date with me and follow along to see how well I actually go about executing some of these plans that I've got. I'm incredibly excited to share this. It's going to keep going on to these kinds of vlogs. So if you're liking this change of content and a change of perspective, hearing me speak a little bit more, give us a like, subscribe to this kind of content, and it'll tell me to do a little bit more of this. Otherwise, next week, we're going to be going back to our normal content. And I'll be bringing you more on the ground POV auction vlogs soon. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.